start. No one's in the viewers. Oh, that's set up right. On NA, okay. Welcome everyone to the Tier 3 playoffs, round 1. We have Ohana Paradise versus Alolan. I'm Quickdraw Joe, here with Damrung.
How's it going, everybody? Happy to be with you tonight for some Overwatch Tier 3 playoffs.
Very exciting. Okay, so both teams are ready, so we're going to jump right into our first map, which is Ilios.
Great way to start a playoff series. Ilios, aka Control, aka King of the Hill. Different way to play Overwatch. Not everyone's cup of tea. It'll be interesting to see who gets momentum first here.
Yeah, let's see. I've actually never heard the music for this. I don't know if you've heard it. Ooh. What did I put in? What are we seeing the teams coming out with? A few seconds here.
Yeah, so Ruins, this is an interesting map because you can play it a lot of different ways. You can play it diving, you can play it camping the point and play it brawly, you can play it double hit scan. It's interesting to see what's going to happen here.
Okay. Well, let's see.
So, if rosters stay static, we've got Paradise running the Rein Zarya, Reaper, Widow, Lucio, Mora. So theoretically, their game's going to be make space for Widow. Rein, Diva, Kree, Doom, Lucio, Bap for the other team. For Alolan, this will be interesting to see.
Okay. It's a little bit more brawly from straight up brawl from Alolan. Both teams kind of meeting here on the high ground a little bit. Doom gonna try to get a punch in. Forces Paradise back. Oh, that's a big kill on Rein.
Ammo already used.
Alolan's going in for this. They're looking to get all the kills. Lead popping off on the Cassidy.
Yeah, it's... Well, at this point, that was a 6-on-5 fight. Widow never had an LOS there. It's insta-cap for Alolan.
Looks like Widow might get staggered here. Oh, she's gonna get out.
With the cap on Bap, and let's see how they play this. Looks like they're going to play this aggro up front.
Yeah, the team's looking
really
to get in.
Favors Alolan. This is really going to favor Alolan here because they have that MO.
Yeah. And it kind of limits the angles for the Widow, too. Ammo used. Big shatter!
Oh. This is going to be clean up for Alolan.
Yep. Big trigger there to go in for all the kills. Excellent shatter there coming out of... Oh no. The name.
Yeah, and the scary thing about Alolan here is you've got a Diva Bomb coming online, you've got Kree ult, you've got Doom ult, you've got 5 ults coming in.
Oof. That's gonna be tough.
Paradise has Shatter, they're gonna have Co, but not much else. They are off the Widow, but they're on the Hanzo. But it's still a line outside us here.
Oh, big shatter! Counter beats used. Paradise getting the kills though. Not Paradise. Alolan getting the kills though.
And the name of the game right now is Ult Economy. Smiley still has Diva Bomb. Oh, and here's the Doomfist ult. Let's see what's happening here.
I think he's using that to just get out.
Yeah. Alright. Well.
Switched over to Soldier for Paradise. Really hurting their ult eco. They have no ults now. This is going to be Zarya.
Let's see if Smiley uses Diva Bomb as a stagger here, or if they actually get kill value. If they get kill value off Diva Bomb, it's going to be round 1. There's a pick on Doomfist, early pick, 5-on-5.
Trades.
Used.
Oh, misses the Rein. Bomb going in. Two kills.
And there it was, 2 kills.
Huge. Leak gets another.
And with the cleanup kill on Sad Orphan.
That's round 1.
So that illustrates the problem when you run a Widowmaker, and this isn't on the Widowmaker, this isn't bullying, but you run a Widowmaker, and you don't get that insta value, and the other team's running something more brawly. it's if you don't get those Widow picks, it's 6-on-5. And the adaptation for Paradise there was straight switching Widow for Hanzo. So it's kind of sniper for sniper. So it didn't do much. It wasn't much of a switch. Let's see how they change this. And obviously, whole scale changes for Paradise here. I see a Torb and I see an Echo.
Yeah, and switch to the Mercy instead of the Lucio. Going Reinhog.
Alolan going, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I don't blame them. But they do have the sim here to get out of spawn, presumably.
Yeah, so the Doomfist. Let's see if he switches back, though. Doomfist can do some nice rollouts.
Yeah, back to the Doom. That's going to save them a few seconds.
It looks like Paradise gets a point first, or at least the Echo does. Let's see. Nope. Alolan get to the little hut here first. Let's see how this goes.
Yeah.
Hog's very beefy. Oh, that is big kill on the Reinhardt.
Oh.
Nice kill on
no
Doom.
For Alolan is just playing incredibly aggressive. They're early throwing. Yeah, it's a great play. Aoife is early throwing Immo for Oh No, and they're taking that space. Great play by Cold Tortoise on the Hog.
Don't know if it's enough. They're fighting the point, but they don't have point control right now for Paradise. Oh, Hawk has another hook! Oh no! Oh, Cassidy gets a kill on Bap though. Nice kill by Spark on the Bap.
Yeah.
Oh. Torb
that Torb turret stayed up way too long there. Great play.
Yeah.
Fat Orphan doing work on the Torbjorn.
21% though for Alolan. It's not a bad percentage.
No. Paradise will have it'll be interesting to see if they combo the Torbolt or how they use it.
Yeah. I have a little bit of a pause here, to address the earlier thing. The Widow's fine if you give her a line of sight, but they went down right to that high ground.
Yeah.
You gave her no angles.
Window used by Alolan.
Cassie gets behind the Rhine though. Looks like Torball maybe to stall a little.
Tanks lava.
Oh. Echo coming in too. Paradise want to hold this. Oh, nice kill by Torb there.
Yeah.
Echo gets grounded. Ooh, nice fire strike. Paradise holding on to it though. Coming in for the hook. Oh, he's just gonna ult everyone. Oh, he gets killed though. Big shatter. That might not end well. Oh, he gets a couple kills though. Paradise just going aggressive here. Paradise
going aggro, and Alolan starting to get bullied from the for two reasons. One, I would say the early immortalities, and two, not caring about that turret. The turret's getting so much uptime for Sad Orphan. 65% ult charge already.
Oh, that's a big shatter though. No Ryan there to block it right now, but not a lot of follow up.
It's a shatter to kill turret.
Spark on the Cassidy now as well. Ooh. Let's kill on his opposite number. D.Va trying to get out here. Oh, that's a beat.
Alolan's gonna have ult economy here, but they're gonna walk into double DPS ult, so that's gonna be interesting how this plays out.
It's a D-Mech gets the Cassidy.
Quiet Paradise.
Oh, a lot of kills there.
Let's.
Ryan burns out though. The Soldier Rod, I think, is going to keep Paradise off the point.
Yeah. Okay, Alolan retake, but at what cost? They're about to have 4 ults online. That's great ult economy for Alolan. Paradise, meanwhile, is going to have the Kree ult and probably a Valkyrie. It's... Ooh, early pick from Spark on Elite. That's what the Pocket Mercy does wonders.
Big snipe there. Oh. Misses the stun on Ryan, though. Oh, big hook! That's gonna be a dead Ryan. Big window. There's the girl from the side. Cassidy. Yeah. Bomb going in. That's gonna get it. Oh, no. Got the turret! The turret's down!
It's got the turret.
Oh, nice kill on the Mercy.
Elite gets the Mercy.
Cassidy gets a nice stun on the Kree. Oh!
Right. Oh!
Big. Not big enough, though. Let's see. Alolan trying to still have the point. They have not given it up yet.
Yeah.
Committing the soldier ults. Oh, kills the Bap.
Oh,
ooh,
big value on Bap. And Elite back on the Tracer. Paradise may be in trouble here.
Yeah, they haven't given up. They haven't capped yet. Oh, big shatter!
Big shatter from Butcher. Smiley demacked.
Should really just get these kills. Oh, Ryan dies there.
Finish the kill on Aoife, and I think we're going map 3 here.
I think so. Okay. Paradise take map 2, round 2.
I'll give Alolan credit there. They had one person on point at all times, they made that a lot closer than it should have been, just in terms of point presence. But again, way to finish it off by Paradise. Yeah,
let's see what happens map 3 now. So Alolan switching to more of a dive, or I don't have to call that with a Cassidy on the.
I don't. I'm wondering if we're going to see the classic sim here, just to get the point.
Looks like
interesting. Don't see it from either squad. Well, here comes the Reaper. Here comes the Reaper for Paradise, which is a smart play. And meanwhile, you've got Jaja King on the sim for Alolan. So, and now we've got sims on both sides. Interesting.
Wins.
Double Lucios. Let's see who gets the play of the game here. Pokin versus Modan.
Oh, looks like Paradise is getting the point first.
Half the battle is getting the point first here. It's like a race, and look what happens. If Paradise stays on point, they probably win this. They probably get point first, and in the momentum to finish off the match. Not the match, but the map. Oh.
Okay, there's first cap down.
It's going to be interesting to see how Paradise play this, because you get the momentum here.
There's a
hook! Great play by Cold Tortoise. What I was saying is it's so easy to walk off point and get greedy, but with the comp they're running, you can't point. It's hard to lose.
Yeah, it's definitely tough when you got the hog.
You've got Elite going counter Pharah without the Mercy, which is smart. They don't. On the one hand, Paradise doesn't have a counter for it. On the other hand, that's one less body to throw on point. So really, it's going to be aggressively on Elite here to get value for Alolan.
Yeah. They're spinning in. Oh, kind of fake engage a little bit.
Look at the flank by Jaja King.
Oh, gets something killed.
I can't stress enough how great of a play that was by Cold Tortoise.
But Alolan turning it around.
Showing the power of the Pharah.
Yeah.
An insta counter on the Pharah by Spark for Paradise.
Time to raise my APM.
Yeah, but no Mercy, it gives Soldier a much better chance to counter that.
It is the same narrative. Is Alolan just going to camp the point here? Or are they going to walk forward?
Reaper's TPing up for the Soldier.
Reaper getting aggressive here.
He's got the map though to help him. Reaper's on top of the roof again. You know, the classic Reaper strat so far. Be committed. Looks like Fair is looking to hide for the
Look at this strength by Elite.
I know, I'm watching it. Oh, I missed the shot. Oh, big shatter.
Here comes Elite. Oh, in the counter.
Instantly. Bomb stopped. Reaper on points. I don't think he's gonna carry that 1v6 though, or 1v5. Maybe. No, he's not dead yet. He's getting. Maybe he'll get out.
Nope. Paradise take it back. They have Bath Window and Reaper ult.
Unluckily, Lucio could not make it in time to stop the cap and keep the point percentage going for Alolan.
It goes without saying that Die with Sad Orphan here is an elite ult to have on a control map. It's so much damage.
Both teams have it.
Yeah.
No Lucio from Alolan now. Elite very aware of the Reaper trying to camp up top. Oh, big hook. Not gonna get a kill though.
Cold Tortoise getting a little aggro on that hog.
Oh, nice.
For
Reaper
good reason. Make the space and Reaper. There's a counter Reaper off. It gets poken.
Ammo.
But shut down.
Team kill. There's the gong.
Will there be a touch? I don't know.
It's gonna be tough.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and call it. It's map 1 for Paradise.
Yep, there it is. Map 1.
Victory.
Let's see, map 2 is Rialto? I believe.
Yeah, map 2 is Rialto. So if you're Alolan here, you're not feeling that bad about yourself. It's control. Not every team's a control team. A lot of teams are a lot better on the payload maps and the hybrid maps and every other kind of map. Plus it was a 3-round control, so this is anyone's game still. Both teams did very well on Ilios.
Yeah. Let's see, Rialto. It's a different type of map now too. As we go to Rialto.
EFO with 63% kill participation on the bat. Fire Flame counters with a 13k healing on bat. It's hard to not play that hero right now.
Yeah. Bap is in a super good place. So we head back to the lobby here. We'll see if either team has any swaps. Okay, it looks like
It's
Paradise
funny,
has some swaps.
Yeah, if I'm Paradise here and they have a Widow player and they're interested in running the Widow, this is the map I think you play it. There's lines of sights on Rialto for both attack and defense. If you can click heads, it's going to be a bad time for the opposition. So I'll be interested to see if Paradise specifically goes back to the hit scan, especially the sniping heroes.
Yeah, let's see. Okay, swaps are gonna be Rice Butcher for Sarah Jana, Fire Flame for Mai June. Okay. Looks like Paradise is good with their swaps. Let's see if Alolan has any swaps of their own.
I may or may not have some inside intel on Sarah Jenna, who's a fantastic player and former teammate. Let's just say we might see some mean diva coming out here. And I say that in the best possible way to describe a mean diva.
Yeah, this is definitely a map that Diva can be super useful on. Let me double check real quick while we wait to see if Alolan has any swaps. Map pool. Make sure I got the right map. Map week 4, Yalto. Then King's Row.
If I'm a Alolan, I'm looking to make it 1-1. I lean heavily into that synergy between Ono and Aoife, the Ryan Baps combo. They looked great together that entire that one. But that's Overwatch. Anything can happen, especially on control.
Yep, we got a question from Smiles. Currently, Paradise is up 1-0. We're heading to map 2 once we find out if Alolan has any swaps, and they don't. So let's see if both teams are ready. We don't swap sides because there's no sides for control. So we'll swap sides for map 3.
Omaha.
Omaha.
Omaha. We got Peyton Manning in chat?
Apparently. Just waiting for the readies from both sides here.
Omaha Paradise.
Omaha Paradise. You mean Ohana Paradise?
Yeah. Omaha Paradise.
Oh, we got someone in the bathroom.
Representing Nebraska.
I've been to Omaha.
I can't think of two different things that are Omaha and Ohana. With apologies to Omaha.
I've been to Omaha. Was not very impressed. No offense to anyone from Nebraska or Omaha.
Omaha, also a beach. Shout out World War II.
Oh yeah, touche, touche. Just waiting for the readies. Someone's apparently in the potty. Very stressful.
Inexcusable bathroom breaks.
Yep.
Jack Rito used to mess up their name all the time, saying
You're forcing me to
Omaha.
whack.
Jack used to mess up their name all the time, saying Omaha. Don't make fun of Jack. He's only like the 10th best caster we have. Obviously, with Quick Joe being the best, right? Can I get some thumbs up in chat?
Indeed.
Indeed.
Sure.
Sure. Oh, it sounds so excited. Really love the enthusiasm. So very close game again so far. We'll see how Rialto goes. It's often the crucible of teams. It's a very interesting map, build wise.
It's another map you could play a lot of ways. Again, sniper dominant. If you have the sniper heroes, you could run as my tier 3 showed earlier tonight. You could run a Mercy Zen if you really wanted to, and just go hyper aggressive DPS centric. You could run Brawl here. You could run Rush here. It's another map that isn't necessarily favoring a meta.
Yeah, this is also a popular double shield map, even though it's gross.
Personally, I'm cheering for some Lucio boops on bridge. I want to see the Lucios come out and play.
Or the what is it, Red Shell? The famous, like, there's like some sort of Lucio rollout here or something. Where you go like all the way to the enemy spawn.
But...
I think there's some way to like roll out spawn or something. I don't know. I don't
the
play
way to
support.
Do it.
I just do the YOLO off the bridge.
As a Lucio heal bot in tier 3, as a sometimes Lucio heal bot, I know nothing about rollouts.
I hear you're gold medal healing Lucio heal bot though.
Oh, that's the funniest thing about Lucio as a hero in this game. Meta dictates that you're supposed to be this aggro healer, but if you really just bunker down with a Lucio and stick to AoE and play tight, I mean, that's a 20k healing hero plus. You really got to kill him. You really have to kill him quick, or he's going to keep his team up.
Yeah, especially with good amp usage. Gets that 50 something HP per second, I think.
It's funny. It's good amp usage. Yeah, and then you talk about quick beats. Then you've got to go into, well, are you going to tactically beat as a defensive ult, or are you just going to beat on cooldown and maximize efficiency? There's two different ways to play, and it depends on which one works. They both work in certain instances. Here we go.
Yeah, they're both ready now.
Welcome to Rialto. Initiating match.
What are these?
20 seconds to assemble heroes.
What are these black things on the red building? What is this? What is that? Oh, that is.
Welcome to architecture chat.
Architecture chat, yeah. I don't get it. There's like these like random like they look like almost like windmill blades, but they're on the side of a building. They don't look like they move either.
Ready for battle.
Anyway,
perhaps Blizzard will do a 1 hour dev update to talk about the black things in the side of the building.
I mean, I definitely need that in my life. Okay. Both teams running the Orisa. One team going double shield. Double shield, you know. I have certain feelings about double shield.
Spark on the Widow. So as I discussed in the game break, if there's ever a time to go back to the Widow, now's the time, especially on defense.
Yeah, I'm kind of going a double sniper comp here with the Ash Widow. The Fair might get shut down early.
Right. It really puts the onus on Farah to play smart here and not walk into a trap. Paradise coming out double shield and playing two different angles, Cold
Oh,
Tortoise and
gets the
Sarah Jenna. Hog with the flank and no one necessarily sees him, but this is the benefit of double shield. You've got to fight two different fronts.
Yeah. Oh.
Elite with the kill on Ash.
Pharmacy going in. Gets another. Got both
The pocket
DPS
fair
now.
value. And Sarah Jenna really gonna have a lot of pressure on her. Is trying to zone that pharmacy.
It's gonna be tough with no DPS right now. Oh, Zang gets the kill though.
And it's huge. And now there's the res. No res for 30 for Alolan.
Yeah, they're pushing this point though. Oh.
Spark with the pick. At some point, that double shield count for Paradise have to stop payload here.
Yeah.
Too much free space.
But they gotta stop the pharmacy as well. Ooh, Zen's a little bit out of position there. Widow's still looking for pigs over on the side. Don't know if they noticed her yet. Oh, Spark going behind!
Cold Tortoise trying as hard as he can on Orisa here. But I don't think it's going to be enough.
Spark gets a little bit staggered. Switch to a Hanzo from a Alolan.
It's a 5-on-3 fight. Smiley with the Roadhog ult's probably going to get this cap here. Cap confirmed.
Kind of a...
At this name of the game here for Paradise is don't get staggered.
Oh, gets a kill on the Widow, the Pharah again.
And speaking of don't get staggered, we have a forget the payload situation here.
Yeah,
Let's see who they figured it
out.
Sees
They
it.
remembered. They're looking for some cheeky plays, but they are aware.
There's no way for Paradise to know this, but you've got Hog on cart. You can bully that front line for Alolan if they push it.
Oh, Dragon's force out ammo. Does get the BAP though, despite that.
It's triangle time for Paradise.
And the bongos. Both misses.
And
cleanup from
it's
Paradise.
And the biggest thing I notice is ult economy there. It's a great job by Pokin and Sarah not to use their ults here. We've got a Sigma ult for Paradise coming online next fight as well as Window. Elite, of course, still has the Pharah ult, and Alolan has their own Window and bongos.
Yeah. Oh, big kill there on the Orisa.
Yeah, Insta-res.
Oh, Elite goes in.
My.
But the Zen gets the Mercy. Oh, but Elite popping off.
Oh, Elite dominating at non-ult kills, but then Spark gets confirms the kill. Jaja King kills Spark. Hanzo v Hanzo. And ew.
Oh, huge hook there!
Smiley cancel Sigil.
Another Window coming up for the BAP. Oh, the hook! Oh, gets the Hog instead. Got a bit of a Pharah coming in. Oh no, not going for quite yet. Sneaking around, maybe looking for the barrage still.
Pharah still has barrage. I don't think Paradise knows where Elite is. And here Elite comes. And there's two.
Plus the dragons.
There's three.
Dragons.
An interesting dragon from Spark from behind. Not much there. And Spark goes down. This is going to be a .2, presumably for Alolan.
Yeah. Props to Alolan for keeping on it, despite the fact that Paradise have consistently played the hit scan.
Paradise contests. I thought they were going to give that up, but props to Paradise there.
They might win it. They're at one.
Not only did they're going to win that fight.
Oh yeah, 4. Yeah, there it is.
And it's a team kill nonetheless. So aggro wins. Some teams might not have contested that. Paradise is not some teams. Great play. And Spark hitting the Vathis for good measure. Insta-res, no res for 30 for Alolan.
Yeah.
That's huge.
Switching to the Soldier for Elite though. No more Pharah.
This is Alolan taking streets. This is I almost wonder if this is a trap for Alolan. So much of this Point 2 is taking the high ground, but they're fighting streets, which may be playing right in the Paradise's exactly what Paradise wants. Window for Paradise.
And bongos. That forces out ammo. Step 1, broke the shield. For the other shield. Soldier running around behind there. What is this going on?
Okay. That's
60 seconds remaining.
what's going on is I think Alolan staggered and they don't realize it. I think the full 6-man recontest here is what I would do if I were on Alolan.
Yeah, they really need to get that high ground back and kind of split them.
It's so streets wide open. It's so enticing, but if they keep going that way, I don't think here they go with high ground.
Yep, going up for the high ground. Oh, the dragon's coming in though.
Battle of the dragons here. Battle of the dragons.
That's gonna cause a split. Oh, good. Zen out there to stop the dragon. Oh, big kill. Traded the Orissas.
Sarah Jenna with Sigil. Will we see a Sig 9? Too early, but effective. Hanzo's going to die here. Great play on the Hanzo.
Zen's behind.
Zen.
I think that's just gonna be a stagger unless he gets to the main.
The power of Orisa here for Cold Tortoise on the contest.
Gonna try. They got the Tracer in too.
It's.
Oh, they got the
good
main.
wall by Elite, but Elite goes down.
The bomb goes up for Alolan.
That's Cold Tortoise goes down. They lost the Orisa. Paradise is gonna fold here with Cold Tortoise dropping.
Yeah. Looks like Alolan's gonna take it in overtime though. Good stall by Paradise, forcing it to overtime.
Fantastic. 1:30 on defense. That's great. All you can be saying is great defense. Hard hold. Point 3. Jaja King on the Hanzo. If he gets story here is Alolan's Hanzo. If they get the off angles here and get a pick or two, it might be able to be walked in.
Yeah,
Ohana playing 100% of their heroes inside the building. There's a lot of space being given up here.
Oh, interesting dragon. Paradise getting the kills.
It's
something to note is Alolan doesn't have the healing.
No.
Mercy Lucio is tough to keep up, even with double shield.
And look, when Hanzo gets picked by your Zen to start, that's not going to be good news.
Yeah,
that's
kind
the
of a
story
weird
of Hanzo.
Hanzo ult there. It has a certain
switching to Ash.
Start range that it has to have
30 seconds
before it takes effect, so you can't shoot it too close to someone or it won't work.
Look at how aggressive Paradise are playing this. They don't want them to get under that bridge.
Yeah, they're holding this. Oh, there's the bongos too.
Elite with the quick pick on Spark though.
They want to hold this to before they can even touch. See, I think we'll get there in time. Right. Paradise holding all the angles.
Mighty Jun having to use trans just to touch, essentially. Here comes Sarah Jenna with the Sig 9.
Nope,
no, unfortunately not.
Okay, it looks like Paradise are going to get the stall. And the team kill for Paradise to hold.
Fantastic play by Paradise there. What I noticed especially was Cold Tortoise doing yeoman's work on Orisa, and the healers keeping that Orisa up, and finally DPS making space for that Orisa. It's the triumvirate of Orisa play. It's so hard to, if you play it like that, it's so hard to kill the horse.
And there's black things on this building by .2 stairs. I'm just saying, it's crazy.
We're back to architecture chat. I do see the black things. They are.
Yeah, what is?
There's no. What are they? Bombs?
I don't know. That's what I mean.
Bombs.
Weird like thing. But on the side, the other side of the building too. I don't know. Anyway, okay, double shield. It looks like from Alolan again. Going with the Bab Zen. You know, a little bit more healing this time. Sig Hawk potentially for Paradise's attack. Let's see if they stick to that, or if they're gonna try to trick us and go Orisa.
What's fascinating to me here is we haven't seen either team exploit the pocket hit scan yet. I'm wondering if we're going to see that as a switch sometime during this game. If we get a Mercy, perhaps on Elite's Ash, perhaps on Spark's
5,
Widow, that's something we haven't seen, and that might turn the tide for either team. Dodge King playing incredibly aggressive here on Hanzo. That's high risk, high reward.
Yeah, looking for the Sonic Arrow, get the early scouting.
Mighty Jun with the Insta Orb on him too. That's
Spark
risky.
going aggressive here on the high ground. No shield to protect him, but a lot of shields in his face.
It's
Paradise getting the first turn. Pretty free
no
though.
No contest on bridge. This is free. This is free.
Alolan's got to hold here though. Oh, big kill by Spark. Oh, Kultoris couldn't quite get the kill with the hook. They're giving up the
shield in
corner
there.
though.
Yeah. This is not how you want to play double shield. You want to be the aggressive team. There's too much cart push.
Yeah. It's really bad to give up this first corner. Yep, there goes the Orisa. Dupe is coming in. Oh, Bob's to stall, but I don't know if it's going to be enough.
Let's see if Elite's switching here.
Alolan just got 2 kills.
And Smiley's back with the Zen. And a very early immortality by Aoife. Full Tortoise drops Aoife.
Those hooks are nasty. Hog looking for those flanks.
Alright. Paradise is going to have ult economy here. I think Smiley's got to get that. Oh, I was going to say he needs to get that signal and use it, or else they're going to be in trouble.
Zoning Dragon?
That's not going to happen. Tap for Paradise.
Oh, 2 big staggers.
Any stragglers to kill. There's jaw-jacking, no other stragglers.
Zed, too.
Alright, this is where you want to get, in my opinion, 3 on cart. Let's just get into the next push, but...
System malfunction.
I mean, ideally, Paradise should push for this high ground and just hold this before they can even get there.
Paradise gave it up, though. It's a double shields on high ground for Alolan at present.
I mean, they're not running their own double shields, so it might be tough to hold the high ground for them too aggressively.
High ground's like a 7th person, if you play it right. Let's see what happens here, because Mighty Jun did kill Smiley, so...
Oh, nice kill by Zed.
Walking forward.
Genji's in the backline, though, trying to kill Mighty Jun back here. Oh, nope, he's got the peel. Big push up. Zed saving his Orisa. There comes the signal afterwards, though. Big double kill.
Jenna with Pog. Use the signal
nice
after the trans couldn't stop it. This is a fantastic play.
Oh, another nice kill in Zen there. Bap trying to run out of here.
If you're Alolan, you need to make whole scale switches here. Something needs to happen, and there's not much space to make it happen. Oh, no switch. Oh, and Spark kills both ends. We've got the Reaper coming out for Alolan. Not the Reaper, the Reinhardt. Not a Reaper.
And Tracer now.
A little bit of an awkward double shield for Alolan, but if you can brawl with that Rein, that might be a good look.
No, they can't do it in time.
Victory.
Paradise win. Just never really were stopped.
Play of the game.
We saw this Pog from a mile away. I called it during game. Watch the timing of it. Trans, by trans.
That was a nice play.
And that's it's just wise. It's not. It wasn't the other team's. It wasn't Zen's fault there. He had to use trans to save the fight earlier. But it's just great ult economy, great ult usage, and great aggression.
Okay, let's see. Map 3 will be King's Row.
And props to Paradise for playing their game. And what I mean by their game is Alolan countered, and if we go back to Ilios, Spark came out on the Widow. Alolan insta-countered that Widow, and essentially that's why Paradise lost the first map on round 1, was because it was 5-on-6. Widow had no lanes. But they're a Widow team. They appear to be a Widow team. They're sticking with that Widow here. And Rialto, Widow makes the difference.
Yeah, so we gotta do some switching around here. So what is tell us about what Alolan needs to do here to win map 3? Because right now they're down 0-2.
They're down 0-2, but the reverse sweep is a thing in IOWL, so I don't think Alolan needs to keep the faith. They need somebody on their team who's a hype man to keep them hyped up. And it's absolutely winnable. It is absolutely winnable. What do they need to do? We're playing King's Row. I think that Alolan need to just stop overthinking it. Oh no's he's doing work on the Rhine. Zarya's not a good hero tank right now. People say screw it. Run the Rhine Zarya. People want to run BAP, screw BAP. Run the Anna, run the Lucio, and just run the Rhine right down Paradise's throat. I think that's what Alolan needs to do. Just assert dominance with a classic brawl here. Will they do that? I'm not sure, but it's King's Row, so they very well might.
We will see. Let's see. We got any swaps here?
If you're Paradise, Paradise is playing this. You know, they're almost playing the skill hero game. They're getting so much Widow value there. They're getting Sigma value. Let's muddy up the waters if you're Alolan and turn this into an aggro brawl.
Definitely possible. Let's see. Paradise making some swaps.
Paradise is also heavily leaning into the Zenyatta comps with Mighty Jun, just doing whatever he wants on Discords. You run Brawl, Rush, you run something here, muddy up the water, and take advantage of that healing deficiency. That's another way that Alolan might be able to swing the series.
Yeah, we'll find out. Let's see. Paradise made a bunch of swaps. Just waiting to hear from Alolan if they have any swaps.
Swaps are an interesting thing in playoffs, especially when you're up 2-0 like Paradise. On the one hand, the question on the one hand, substitutions are great to get different lineups in strategically. I mean, some players are better on different heroes. On the flip side, if swaps don't work out, you're killing momentum. If you're Alolan, you might want to take advantage of a possible momentum switch here. And if you're Paradise and you're a new player subbing in, you're saying, no, I'm not going to be responsible for momentum. I'm going to show you why I deserve to play, and we're going to 3-0 this thing.
Yeah, let's see. Alolan, let's see. They have not made... Oh, here we go. Getting the response from them. Find out if they have any swaps or if they're going to run it down and see if they're comfortable with this thing. They just, been unlucky the first 2 maps. They're just talking. So that means they're going to have swaps if they're just discussing.
King's Row, though, everyone's favorite map, or so they say. This should be interesting.
People do love King's Row.
I love King's Row. There's so many fun things to do on it. Everyone defaults to the brawl, but you could you could put a bastion on top of statue. That's always fun. So you could run I run a one-trick wrecking ball in King's Row. You can do it. You can do anything on this map. I think it's the best map in Overwatch.
It is a very fun map. So, Paradise now has someone in the restroom, so we're just waiting on them to get back, and then we'll see if both teams are ready.
If lineups stay the same, the constant for Paradise here is going to be Sad Orphan and Spark. Paradise still can run the Widow if they choose to do so. If I was a Widow player, I'm absolutely going to be choosing to. It's one of those things where a double shield, or you can counter the Widow for 30 seconds. You can counter the Widow for a minute, but all it takes is one LOS angle, and all of a sudden 3 people are dead, and GG. It's the Widow factor. It's a terrifying pick, especially on King's Row. There's so much high ground and so much off angle.
Yeah. Of course, that requires your Widow to be able to hit shots, so never put me on Widow if you want to win a game.
Yeah. So Joe knows nothing about hitting shots.
That's why I play main tank.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, or in Joe's case, the ones you do take.
I don't miss 100%. I miss like 99%.
Like 99%. Yeah. Who needs guns?
And then that 1% of the time, I look super amazing, like I'm smurfing.
Yeah. Someone make a ticket. Joe's a smurf.
Smurfing. That 1% of the time, though, he looks super good. Okay.
Looks like the teams are readying up here.
We got one team ready.
Yeah. 2-0 Ohana Paradise over Alolan. It remains any team's game. First to 3, best of 5.
Yep, let's see. Let's see if I can ping the other people. Ah! Why is it so weird to ping people in this thing? Who am I pinging? Paradise. Not paradise, paradise. Paradise. But does it have to be in order? Yes, I don't want to get yelled at.
Waiting in both teams to ready up
by the
here.
Cassie
We have confirmation from one.
No, we're swapping. Let's see, so I'm John ammo. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong side, that's why. Just waiting for the ready up from Paradise here. Alolan doing a quick swap for role switches. We like to keep it in tank DPS support order. So, Ono and Smiley will be on tank, Elite and Ethan will be on DPS, and Jaja King and unpronounceable name will be on support. Tell them how it's said, Phil.
Yes, so AOIFE is an Irish name pronounced Aoife.
Aoife.
Now
Shout out to Ireland. Shout out to Irish mythology. Big props to Ireland.
Aoife. I'm gonna try to remember that, but I make no guarantees.
Ireland, of course, is 2 different things: the Republic of Ireland and Northern Ireland. The more you know.
Wow, we got fun with facts tonight. We got some,
so a little bit of Geo Party.
Yeah. Ooh, what's this? What is this? Oh, it's a little
What
shrine
are these
to Zen.
windmills in the side of this building here?
Wait, there's windmills where?
Architecture trolling.
going. Okay, anyway. Let's see, I get confused when I swap the sides, which always throws me off. Let's see.
It's
Alolan
incredibly confusing.
in blue, he's on defense here, running kind of a standard brawly kind of comp. Looks like Paradise gonna run kind of a different style. Ooh, we got some trolling here by the Lucio, maybe. Some sneaky Lucio rollouts, maybe.
Well,
Oh,
I did say the way
scouting?
Alolan can turn the tide here is to run a brawly aggro lineup, and we've got we kind of have just that. We've got the Rhine Diva, May with Kree, and Bap Lucio. I would prefer the Anna. That's not meta. I'm not going to see my Anna. Sad face. Widow for Spark. Let's not give anyone. No one gets picked here for Alolan. That's not real.
going up to high ground. This is always the trick right here. Let's see if someone gets picked. Tracer going in on the Kree. Cassidy. Ugh. Kills the Immo's down. Oh. Cassidy gets the Tracer. That's a good.
Rumple already
Probably
has
forgets
the
about
shatter.
the Widow there. Lucio trying to go contest. Oh, Widow goes back to contester again.
Well, this may be who hits shatter first here. Oh no, with the great charge.
Oh,
and there's the
big
initial
shatter.
shatter. Oh no, for Alolan, they're going to win fight one.
Okay. It's first fight for Alolan. Ooh. 3 headshots. Hey, look at that by Ethan.
It's, you know,
Bam, bam, bam.
And excellent from Alolan sticking to the brawl here. Problem now, unfortunately, is window shatter, and we have a
There
pause.
seems to be an issue. Let's see what's going on.
Not sure what the issue is here.
Let's see, something going on?
I can certainly tell you the issue for Alolan is going to be ult economy right now. If you want to talk about a quick way to
Okay,
lose
am I
a
saying
team fight,
ready?
it's going to be shatter window.
Okay, so we're just gonna start back up. It looks like there was a accidental pause.
And let's see if Paradise can execute that shatter window here.
Okay, it looks like Rhyme will be kind of cut off here. Window 2 just to finish it off. And Kree. No kills though. But pushing in. Looks like a Paradise gonna sneak out around the Mega there.
Paradise, a 6-man regroup, and it's ult economy. Hold those ults, get ready to ult up.
Yep. Now we should see we'll see if the Diva Bomb comes in. Oh, there's a window. Oh, nice wall. Forces out Trance too, and kind of neutralizes the window. There comes Bomb.
Smiley with Diva Bomb.
Oh, kills the Hanzo.
Rumple's still holding on to that shatter.
Oh, nice wall. Doesn't quite save the team though. This might be Paradise's point now. They're gonna try to delay it as long as they can.
Here's a secret. Rumple still has shatter. It's got to be used eventually.
Might need it to come back when they. Oh, big shatter!
And
There it is.
On the run. Oh no! Oh no! Goes down.
Oh no! I'm sorry, that's just too
no!
fun.
No!
Paradise
You know,
looking
it's the fun-
bloodthirsty here. They want some more kills. Oh, tries to get this done.
Rumple
Does not make a
salivating.
kill.
Walk on that Kree.
Do it, Rumple. Do it for all the Ryans who've been bullied. Oh, nice fire strike by Oh No. Sad Orphan's the one saying Oh No right now.
So if you're Alolan, the question is how much space are you going to give
Hanzo's kinda
Paradise here?
Oh, he's sneaking up behind them. Let's see.
Let's pay attention to storylines here. Alolan's down 2 maps to nothing. You've got to be the aggressor. You've got to dominate Paradise on this map. You've got to start walking forward.
There they go.
are. Oh no!
There's
With
some-
the shatter.
Oh, they're going
That's
deep
what I
now.
like to see.
They want all the
Go
kills.
deep.
They get the Kree, Cassidy, and the Bab. There we go. Wait, someone
That's
else-
fantastic. That's exactly how Alolan needs to play to get a reverse sweep here.
Yeah, can't play scared. Can't let the enemy team,
It's-
not dominate
And
you.
now,
dictate.
now for Alolan, it's all about ult juggling. You've got freeze. Can you win a team fight off just freeze? Or are you gonna overall? Here's the
here it
freeze.
comes.
Let's see what happens. There's the trans. Counter trans.
A lot of ults used.
Trading
Wow,
Kree
nice
ults here.
window.
Just grab.
Dragons.
No defensive ult for grab dragons. And a
The
diva
bomb
bomb?
used.
It's,
Blocked by the bubble.
oh no.
Lucy
Lucio's-
Butcher is the best.
Rice Butcher is the best.
There
Okay.
for Alolan was the lack of support ults, and they got them just a second too late. The benefit now is you've got Lucio and Baffle coming on for next defense, and it's not going to be a free cap for Paradise.
Yeah.
There's
They
going
can
to be
still
a
get another fight
contest
out of
here.
this. They got a very early fight to beginning.
Paradise has Shatter and nothing else. It's got to be the biggest Shatter in the world here.
Oh, the beat
And-
though protects the
oh.
team from the shatter. Cassie wants to get out. Lucio's going for it though.
When Alolan is aggressive, they are
Oh!
victorious.
Lucio's he's thinking about it. He just changes his mind.
Jeez.
Probably a smart
Shame
decision
on you,
about this.
Lucio. Shame, shame, shame.
Minute 30 now for Paradise to push this in.
And no team with ults. This is just a dry run on both sides. Let's
Oh,
see what
big
happens
kill
when you've got
there.
ults. That
By Sad
orphan with
Orphan.
the skill kill.
Sparks on the Hanzo up top here. Giving his team some overwatch. Oh, big snipe. Oh no, on Rumple. Oh, the dragon's coming right
Dragons from Spark.
through. Forcing out the trans.
Trans and Immortality. Fire Flame and Mighty Jun.
60 seconds.
That's big for Alolan though.
Mighty Jun,
Forcing out all
Mighty
these
Jun
ults.
frontlining Zen into a Junkrat. That's
Oh.
got to be punished, and it is.
It's just the DPS versus the tanks. The lead does get one of the Zarya though.
I don't know if
Alolan
they see
can fight
Elite.
this.
Elite's gonna have the high ground tire.
It's gonna be last fight soon.
Seconds remaining.
Oh,
Well, here comes the tire.
does he see it? No, he doesn't. Not in time.
Counters that Orphan's tree ult. Oh my, but Ryan goes down. Oh no, goes down. Oh,
Oh!
my goodness.
Paradise might be turning this.
I
They gotta touch. They got 10 seconds.
Smut.
They gotta push this hard though. They gotta
Smiley.
stop. They gotta stop
Smiley's
Paradise.
not
from
gonna get a
contesting.
bomb here.
Another zoning dragon. Ryan gets killed by stun. Overtime push for.
Does Ono get the touch? Yes, he does. But what are they able to do?
Doesn't have a shatter.
It's,
There's B committed now. I don't know if that's gonna do too much except for stall it out for overtime a little bit longer.
see,
This should be.
that it Fire Flame's MO saved the day for Paradise, and if you look at resiliency up in the dictionary, you might see that team.
Yeah. They're not giving up. Both neither team giving up here. Alolan down 0-2 in this series, but you wouldn't
Not-
believe it
not
by
a lot
watching
of-
this.
And the question becomes now for Alolan is, 0.3 defense, are you going to exploit high ground? You've got a Junkrat. It's
Big bomb.
Smiley with a huge bomb. Are they over-ulting?
Seconds remaining.
Only
There
used
was
two
a
ults,
beat,
that's
there
not
was a
horrible.
beat, yeah, not terrible.
Not a lot of ults left though. They used a lot there for a second point contest, which maybe cost them a little bit.
If Paradise stays on this comp, an obvious win condition is grab dragons, which I don't see how you're going to get grab in time for Rice Butcher 5% ult economy. Spark will have a dragon throw.
It's gonna be tough, but high charge Zarya, you can never doubt how fast she can get an ult going.
Look at
a
Elite with the
window.
sneaky Junkrat play. Here comes the
Big shatter,
all the
but
trans,
nice.
tiring
Trans.
in the trans.
Oh,
and it
Tire
doesn't
gets
matter,
two.
kills two. With the
Kills
straight
the grab
trans.
dragon combo. Oh, that's gonna not be a good place for Ryan. That sucks to be caught in a trap. I know your pain. Let's see. I don't think. Yep, they can't get the touch even.
It's just a terrible situation where you die with Shatter, you die with Soldier ult. You never caught those dragons either. It's tough. Paradise they were resilient there. Arguably they overperformed into Alolan's defense, but I almost wonder if that would have been a little different if they went a little divey, if they got rid of the diva there, given ult economy. But in any event, it's going to be anyone's game here. Great defense by Alolan.
Yeah. Right in the 3rd-point cap. Let's see what Paradise's answer is.
Yeah, I don't claim to be a mind reader or an augur, but Alolan did what they needed to do. They switched to Brawl. They leaned aggressively into their Reinhardt play, and it paid dividends for them. And look, not surprisingly, they're doing the exact same thing here. They're going Rein Diva with the Mei, Bap Lucio, and we've got Ethan on Widow. Let's see if they stick with that. If they for just the first 5 seconds or later into the game.
Yeah, Paradise going with the dirty double shield comp.
Double shield comp, but the double poke. You got to get right on top of the on Paradise, and you can in quick cap 0.3. The question here, if I'm Alolan, I'm wondering how long am I sticking on that Widow? You're running Brawl, maybe you just hard commit to that Brawl. If you're going to play this Widow, you need Widow value. Every second you're not getting that value is a second wasted.
Oh, looks like he's switching already.
And
going to the Pharah.
Credit to that absolute credit to Alolan there for making that quick swap. A lot of teams don't do that.
Oh no, dead already? Very tough.
Dead already, but that's fine. That's fine. It's hard commit to that Brawl.
Yeah. All you need is one fight for first point generally to cap it, you know. The more time the better, obviously. Oh! That's gonna hurt.
Ryan Orisa. You don't see it all the time, but it can be devastating.
This is what I really like.
You should see it all the time. Yeah, a lot of shields.
Ooh,
a lot of weight.
Dynamite. Kind of trying to use the wall to rotate now. Bab kind of
sad Orphan getting so much value on high ground top left. Also easily exploitable up there.
Yep, Spark is a nice kill.
On elite.
Ooh. Kills going in.
Oh. And here comes Robert.
To finish it off, I think. Oh, Reaper going for the Ashe now.
Bob Pog here.
Gets him. Reaper going in.
Yeah,
Ryan's kind of stuck alone.
Somehow Rumple never died. Fascinating.
Yeah. Good job on his supports though, keeping him up.
And now's where you want to make space if you're on attack.
Oh, the dragon here.
But instead of making space, it's a contest. I thought the point was taken. Here's Trans, here's Immo.
They're all so close. They're not giving it up though.
Good.
The Zen's on point. It's like he's part of the opposite team.
This is.
Oh nope, he dies to Aoife. Bomb committed, B committed.
Alright.
And it still goes to Paradise here.
I say this unsarcastically, but Rumple doing a great job at merely holding shield and not dying. There's something to be said for that.
That seems boring. That's not fun as Ryan.
Let's pay attention to the Ryan v Ryan, Shatter v Shatter here. I think Big Shatter's gonna win a fight here.
I would just bongo here, honestly. Oh, maybe.
Oh no, wins the Shatter fight.
Yeah.
Rumple goes down.
There's the bongos, maybe a little too late. Oh, Dragon's coming in, might get the BAP. Oh, yep, gets the BAP. Paradise win another fight. 1 minute left, one tick for Alolan.
It's
60 seconds.
a minute left here for Alolan. What are they going to do? What are they going to change with the season on the line? They're bringing out the monkey, which is not actually a monkey, by the way.
Yes, he's a primate.
And Rumple playing incredibly aggressively. Let's see if they punish that. You can't let Rumple be that far forward. That's incredible.
Oh,
and he goes down. That's the mismanagement from the main tank, unfortunately. It happens. I'm the greediest player in Overwatch. Bob coming in, best player in the game.
Doesn't miss. Oh my gosh, DPS popping off here. 20 seconds left. Alolan's got to decide what to do here. If they want to fight this or get one last fight.
And Rumple's back.
They do get a pick on
No,
the Zen there. That's
no
big.
ults for Alolan either.
Someone's got to touch it a second.
Can Smiley win this with a Diva Bomb? Is it possible?
Doom gets 2.
5v5?
This could be another dragon. Res the Doom. Oh, they might get it here in overtime. Okay, Alolan will keep it alive in overtime.
Stop the pain.
Alolan also resiliency in the dictionary. Great. Great play. And what's happening in this backline here?
Oh. Forcing out the Imo. I don't know if it's worth. Maybe thinking he could get the BAP there.
I love the space taken by Doomfist, by Oh No here. The key is you've got to keep it. Let's just get that free cart push here. Yeah, but look at the flank DPS from Paradise. Do that.
Big picks.
Sad Orphan just walking forward. Main tank Cassidy. Cart has been stopped.
Still a minute 30. Oh, nice stun. Oh, Doom doesn't get out there. Sad Orphan not allowing that.
And the scariest thing about Paradise is they do have the defensive ult and trans. Let's say Smiley throws a Diva Bomb, they trans it. I think the play here is you want to force trans as early as possible. Every second goes by that old Paradise is not using trans is a second wasted.
Yeah.
And
oh, Doom just gets taken out of the sky.
and let's keep track of that. It's been over 20 seconds now.
There's the bomb.
There's the bomb.
A lot of shields in the way though.
It ironically doesn't force trans, but Mighty John still goes down. Will that come back to haunt Mighty John? Spark just cleaning up.
I don't think so. I think Mighty John's pretty happy with it, you know. Sure, he has Diva Bomb, but he still has his trance or whatever Alolan pulls out, because they're getting to last fight now. It's 40 seconds left. And he'll be back in time.
That's fortuitous. That's incredibly fortuitous. It's been about 50 seconds since we made that call about forcing trans, and it just hasn't happened. And Spark just with the aggro flanker out top right. Do they know he's there?
Big purple there.
It's high noon somewhere
Spark
in the world.
behind. Getting with the BAP. Junkrat going for him though. I don't know if he knows realize they're both bad. Oh, he gets Spark! They gotta stay on card here.
The lead goes
BAP
down.
gets they trade. It's 2 kills. Oh, Mighty June picks off Aoife. Aoife, right? Yeah, Aoife.
Aoife.
There's a shadow for Rumple. This could be big.
It's
Cassie's looking for the
that Orphan
stun.
goes down by Smiley.
There it is. Here comes the soldier ult and the trans.
And there's the trans. It took a minute to force trans. Mighty, fantastic play, Mighty John killing Ethan, and incredible. Paradise wins.
Oh, congratulations to Paradise. They are final seed moving on from round 1 going into the quarterfinals.
I'll tell you what, that was a 3-0, but it was closer than 3-0. If you didn't watch this game, you might think it was a blowout. It was not a blowout.
It was not. It was close.
The power of Reaper Pog. 23k healing for Aoife. It's fantastic. Smiley doing work on Diva. But look at Rumple. I made a comment on Rumple being elite and holding shield. 32k damage blocked, and that's an asset to your team when you're doing that.
Okay, let's see. See if we can get someone in for an interview. So big congratulations to Paradise. 3-0 victory. Closer than it looked. But they are going to move on, and unfortunately Alolan will not be moving on. They have been eliminated from playoffs.
And props to Paradise for getting in getting in some substitutions. The substitutions played well there. They came up huge. Rumpel's Rhine play was fantastic.
Yeah.
Just to name one person.
Paradise really utilizing their bench. A lot of teams don't necessarily utilize the bench as well. You know, Paradise I think rotated at least everyone in from their bench on at least one map. Whereas a lot of teams don't do that.
Yeah, I mean it's a ballsy play when you're subbing out Sarah Jenna and Cold Tortoise, who were candidly just playing fantastic on tank.
Yep, some excellent tank play. Who would be, you know, kind of your MVPs for both sides from this match?
For Alolan, I think Aoife put in work. The healing stats they spoke for themselves. He's had a 23k heal match on a map where neither team full capped. So it wasn't like it was this incredibly long map. I mean, it's the power, on the one hand, it's the power of BAP, on the other hand, that's really enabling your tank. For Paradise, I would give it to Mighty Jun there. You're Zen. You've got defensive ult. You managed to hold it for over a minute, and then seal the deal with that ult after getting a pick. That's great Zen play. One of the hardest things about us being a support player is knowing when to use ult. Is on the one hand you want to be greedy, on the other hand, if you're conservative with it, something like.
Yeah, sometimes it's, you know, kind of deciding like, oh yeah, I could use it now, but if I don't use it, my team might live anyway, and I won't have it for when I need it. And if I do use it, well then, my team might not die then in this fight. It's a tough line to balance.
Yeah, absolutely, and it's hard to pick MVPs in IOWL. For Alolan, Elite was playing great Junkrat. You had Smiley playing fantastic Diva play. For Paradise, the Widow, Sparks Widow, just the presence of the Widow alone dictated how Alolan had to play defense countless times. It was a fascinating game to watch.
Yeah, definitely. Kind of some debate, it looks like.
Let's see if we have an interview here.
Waiting for them to decide.
I believe we're just setting up an interview and getting somebody into party chat as we speak.
Let's see, have they decided?
Looks like Spark or Firefly.
Or Tort.
Or Tort. Not that I know who Tort is.
Tortoise, Cold Tortoise.
Oh, Tortoise. Abbreviations. The death of me.
I see that.
I've never called a tortoise a tort before. When I think of torts, I just think of food. I'm getting hungry.
Let's see. How do I invite them to the group? Why does it let me?
Are they Xbox players?
Okay, there's one. See if we can get the other person in.
Hello. Cold Tortoise in the house.
It is, yes, it is I.
Did not invite Spark. It says they're in a custom game.
He said that he'd be leaving right now from the...
He may need to restart his app. Overwatch, whatever you call it. Sometimes it just like it seems to glitch a lot when someone's in the custom, and then we try to invite them into the group, it won't let us do it. So they'll probably just need to. Yeah, he's got to restart.
We'll give it a second.
Who the frick is this? Why is this person on the friend list? Okay, I'm just going to remove that person. I don't know who that is. Why they're on this list.
Hypothetically. Invite to group? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Invite to group if you can.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
Matt, it worked.
Okay.
Here we have Spark and Tortoise from Ohana Paradise, who are coming off a 3-0 win to Alolan. What were your thoughts about the match tonight, guys? I mean, let's start with Cold Tortoise. How do you think your team played as a unit? How do you think Alolan played against you guys?
Well, I'd say at the beginning, they definitely had a really strong start, but we kind of hadn't gotten a chance to really get our flow going and everything. I don't know. I feel pretty good about it. I think that they played pretty well, and then it just kind of started spiraling after they took a loss or two, and we just kind of snowballed from there. But I don't think any team really like did terrible. I think we both did pretty well.
Yeah. What about you, Spark? Do you think you were exploiting the Widow to some extent in those matches? Do you think that you were getting strong contest on that hero?
I think they respected the Widow pick after I showed what I could do on it after first point Rialto attack. Sure, they definitely started to respect it a little more, but as a contest, I didn't really feel any pressure from an enemy Widow or a Hanzo or from their Hanzo. But that's due to my teammates, to be honest, just them being able to, guys away from me and let me pop off in the kill feed, make me look good.
Yeah, absolutely. On King's Road there, I think Alolan looked the best they did all series long when they hard committed to that brawl. The Rhine was taking space left and right, and they prevented the full cap. Alolan prevented the full cap when you guys were on attack. What were you guys thinking on that attack, and how did you make any adjustments for that defense?
On the attack, personally, we were kind of just we were having some struggles with just over peaking and taking too much space as a few individuals, including myself, and that just led them to drain our time bank down because we were stuck regrouping. But I think we solved that on the defense, which allowed us to just hold as a unit there. I definitely think that I agree that I think they looked their best on King's Row. I did hear some whispers that they were a very good brawl team, and they showed it out there tonight. Obviously, sometimes you just comfort picks and just switching it up to try and full counter just helps a little bit. No, I just think that I think that on their attack they were just a little bit stuck, but on the defense they knew exactly what they were doing.
Sure. What do you think, Joe?
Yeah.
There we go.
Sorry, I'm doing admin stuff while I do all this too.
Always working.
Yeah, always working. It's never a dull moment for.
Who does Paradise play next, Joe?
They actually faced Spud Life in the quarterfinals.
Spud Life.
Oh, wow.
Who's on Spud Life?
Oh, well, myself, obviously.
Oh, brother.
So,
Oh, boy.
so I guess question to Paradise: what are you guys going to do to embarrass Spud Life in the next round?
I don't know about
We're just
I
gonna
don't know
show up
about
and
him.
play.
We're just gonna play our game.
Yeah. I don't think we're gonna be embarrassing anybody. If they made it this far, they're obviously a good team. I'm expecting it to be a good fight, honestly.
I
Except for
tried
that
my
Ocean
best
Joe
to
guy.
bait the. I wanted to get the bulletin board material there, and it was fantastic
if you
answers.
want the bulletin board material, I can give it to you real quick. I don't plan, as a competitor, I don't entirely, put it in the game plan to lose maps. So, there's that for you. But,
There's that
no,
for you.
definitely look forward to just continuing to be able to play. Obviously, just having a lot of fun here. Definitely enjoying my time so far on Paradise.
Excellent. Well,
Yeah.
it was great watching you guys play. You guys, I mean, it's 3. It was closer than 3-0 on the one hand. On the other hand, anytime you win 3-0, you're going to go to bed feeling great. So congratulations to both of you.
Oh
and
yeah,
great wins.
I mean, it's Good Friday today. Not only is it Good Friday, but it's feeling like a great Friday. I have to say it.
Feeling like a great Friday.
Feeling like a great Friday.
Oh, boy, we got it in
Good,
there.
Good Friday. Also Passover. Shout out Israel.
Oh, shout out Israel.
No, we don't talk about that.
We don't talk about that.
We don't talk about Passover in here.
Apologies.
Yeah,
We do
how
not
dare
talk
you.
about Passover.
dare
Well,
you.
I guess
We're
since
not-
you're here, how are you feeling about the game that you're about to play against us?
Yeah, what do you think? What do you think about the team that you just witnessed?
Yeah.
Are you talking to me or are you talking
Ooh.
to Phil?
I'm
talking
talking
to the
to
person
you,
we're playing
Quick Draw
against.
Joe.
Oh.
I don't have to play them next week.
Yeah, you got a different team to play. I don't know. I'm not part of the management, but I'm feeling it. I'm the main tank, so I'm a little nervous now. A little nervous.
Oh no.
I'm scared.
Oh.
They'll probably bench me though. It's fine. It's great.
Oh, no,
I'm the bench
not-
player.
not-
That's quite a
I
joke.
will
for
say.
you.
I will.
Excellent bench
If
player.
I was playing
That's all you
Paradise
gotta
next
do.
week, I would be worried. The thing I would be worried about is you guys don't make a lot of mistakes. You're not going to beat yourselves. It's almost like you have to. Somebody has to step up and beat you. Whether that's going to be skill, whether that's going to be even better teamwork than you guys are putting forward. I don't see you guys beating yourselves, and that makes it tough. You get a lot of free wins if you don't make mistakes. And mistakes were minimal on your end tonight, so great job.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
No,
Excellent job, guys.
I'm definitely proud of the team with the win tonight. Am I allowed to shout out my Twitch channel while I'm here? Maybe my Twitter?
No.
Am I
You're
allowed to do that?
No, you're not.
Okay. I'm not?
Nope. This is official International Overwatch League content only. If you boost the server though, you can
my
go
Twitter.
get your stuff put on the
Also, I heard you guys gave MVP to June. What's that all about?
Well, he has the Shanghai Dragon icon, so that automatically makes him MVP.
Alright,
No,
that's
did
all.
you-
I respect that. I respect that.
In all candor, final push, he was able to successfully hold defensive ult trans for over a minute. That I was counting that down, and that's fascinating.
I was screaming at everybody to use their ultimates like every time they popped up. I'm gonna be completely honest. Watching that, like I did more yelling. Like that was more stressful watching than it would have been playing.
Well, yeah, you're talking to somebody that ults on cooldown, and when you're being conservative with ults and waiting for the perfect moment, and it actually works, then that's an MVP vote for me. Because
Yeah,
it's high risk, high
honestly, I mean,
reward.
Honestly, we definitely just over investing with like 2 or 3 ults for Super 1 fights after they had one dead. It definitely made it a little easier. Because all we had to do was just, like keep the flow of the ocean, give them a little bit and then take a little bit, give it back and forth.
Yeah, ult economy was great all night.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
so.
Well, that's all I've got. If Joe doesn't have anything else, it's bedtime for Dameron.
Yeah. Excellent job, guys. Well, I guess I'll see you next week. This is the International Overwatch League. Tier 3 Round 1 playoffs. Thank you all for watching. Come check us out, next week and everything. I obviously won't be casting, you know, the match. So everyone, you can all cry and be sad that Coach Joe, the best caster, won't be there to cast. If you hate the stream, Jack Rito is the person to complain to. Thank you everyone for coming again. Well, have a good night.
Good night. Take care.